Well, obviously, my first reaction, was, a little shock and dismay.
Now at 11, 250 jobs lost in Mariemont, and that's the announcement from Kellogg Company as this business plans to now move some of its operations to a newer facility down in Tennessee. And it all comes at a big cost, which could have an impact, of course, on homeowners there. WCPO 9 News reporter Jake Ryle explains what village officials are doing to try to keep some of those jobs in place and what it means moving forward.
The year 1980. You're inside Mariemont's largest employer, Keebler. The cookies hot off the line.
Keebler had the plant, for years and years, and they had a lot of cookie production in there.
Before that, the Streetman Biscuit Company. Now more than 530 Kellogg Company employees clock out, heading home uncertain of the future of the plant.
This has been an issue, though, that's been percolating out there in this village for years, but it usually always resolves itself. They get a new contract, the guys go back to work, and on we go.
The Kellogg Company made the announcement this month. They'd be shutting down 2 lines, moving the production of Zesta and toasted crackers to a plant in Tennessee. 250 jobs leaving Mariemont.
I was distressed. I was shocked because I knew, without doing any kind of a calculation, I knew that this was going to be a big impact on the revenue stream into the village.
I spoke with several business and homeowners here in Mariemont. They say the announcement came as a complete surprise, and they're hoping it doesn't have an impact for nearby businesses. But Mayor Bill Brown knows the impact on the $5 million village budget in terms of dollars.
But by my calculation, it could be somewhere between about $180 to maybe $200,000 in lost earnings tax into the village.
And cents.
There's not a lot of maneuvering room or fudge factor in our budget.
I-Team reporter Dan Monk spoke with Mayor Brown, asking about the possibility of adding an operating levy to help fill what's lost.
It's funny you mention that because the village of Mariemont has not had an operating levy in years and years and years.
He says he'd rather take a look at trimming other budgets first. And even before that, meeting with the plant manager and a state representative to see if some or all of the jobs could be salvaged.
To see, is there something that can be done in terms of, possibly the state has some incentives that we could offer.
In Mariemont, Jake Ryle, WCPO 9 News.